Well, hello, Leo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Leo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to just go from different decks. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be for Leo. Let's see, Leo. What's going to come out here for you? This is for Leo. Woo! Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So, wow. Well, definitely one thing that I see here, Leo, is abundance. You guys had grapes. Okay. This is amazing. All right. It says abundance, bearing fruit, frutility, a prosperity, plentifulness. I just love it. Okay. So, if you guys have been struggling, remember abundance isn't just talking about your finances. This is just like an overall feeling that you have what you need. That's what this feels like. And for a lot of you, you may not have been in this position. You may have been like so without. And so the first card that comes out is abundance. So this is reassurance that, Spirit is basically saying that it is coming, especially if you have not experienced it. It is definitely coming. Hey, Sean. Hey, Latifa. Hey, Miss S. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Interesting enough, this card just came out for, oh shoot, what was it? Was it Gemini? Where it's talking about a feeling of hopelessness, a feeling of powerlessness. And this could be with anything, right? This is a general reading. So you guys know in particular why you will feel powerlessness or powerless, okay, or feeling hopeless. So let's say you're just try and try and try, and nothing is changing your situation. If you're looking for a job, you're putting in tons of applications and nothing is happening for you. Let's say it has something to do with love, whether you're going on dates and you're clicking well with people, but for some odd reason, it never works out. So you could be in a position, whether in love or money or both, where you just feel like it is just out of your reach, that you cannot obtain what you want. That is that sense of powerlessness that a lot of you are feeling. You also have a card here that says a cross. It says, let go. Or this is so interesting, giving up. A lot of you may be letting go somewhere of the past, true. But there's also this energy of feeling like maybe because you have not tasted the fruitage yet of that abundance, that maybe you feel like you just want to give up. And again, this could be because you're working so hard. You're working, you're driving it in, you're doing everything that you possibly could do, and things aren't changing. You could be studying really hard for school and you're not passing a test, or you can't get the subject. There is definitely something here that's making you feel like no matter what you do, your situation doesn't change. And the only reason why I say studying, because I have libraries, so it talks about books. It's like looking into things. Okay, that's what I'm not going to put it on the board, but that's the reason why I said it. Now you do have a card here that says that things will start changing. Okay, so you do have a changing card. Now we're going to see in what area life is going to change for you, but I do see it. But more than anything, Spirit is like, take a deep breath, calm down. Things are definitely going to change. Okay. Yes, it could be hard, but look at that. Look at Miss S. I didn't even see her write that. She said daily meltdowns, and this was already out of the day. What does it say? Take a deep breath. Okay. Relax. And it may be really hard for you to do that, yes, because things have been so hard. But this is going to be that period where we're going to go into the reading and find out what Spirit is basically wanting you to know in order for you to feel a little bit more at ease. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is going to be for, and then we also have eclipse. You guys know that the eclipse is happening at the end of the month, right? Isn't this interesting? Because these are breakthroughs. This will happen within the 30 days of this eclipse. Okay. Now with this one, it says concealed mask event, something like that, something that's going to be revealed or something like that. Yeah, usually major things happens during eclipses. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. We're going to get into your reading. This is going to be for Leo. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Leo. Wow. Already starting off a little Little, not dramatic, but ooh, look at that. Okay, all right, love it. Look at this. So, ev- listen, listen. I need you, especially with you, Miss S. I need you to pay attention, okay? Because we have the Chariot, right? And we also had the King of Pentacles, and we also had the Eight of Wands, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. You know, things are going to get so much better for you in so many different areas of your life, and this is the reason why the Abundance card came out. Because remember, I said abundance isn't just about your finances, it isn't about your money, and it isn't. Okay? But it very well is talking about your money and your stability and your finances. It really is. You need to feel that. You need to feel secure, and you need to feel this sense of prosperity. And that's exactly what you guys are going to be feeling. Okay? Now, part of the Eight of Wands is letting go. That's what we saw with the cross. And it's also talking about being able to move forward. Okay? Let go of your fear. Even if it has nothing to do with anyone else, be able to let go of fear in order for you to move forward. Let go of what? Also, this is more so mental, just because a yoga card came out and it talks about contemplation. So sometimes your own negative thoughts, right? Be able to think forward and not backwards. So this is not about what you didn't have or what you haven't had. This is going to be about what you will have. So you have to start thinking more so progressively and not going backwards. Okay. But we do see that things are definitely going to change, because we see it here with the changing card. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Leo. Thank you. Ooh. Wow. Look at this. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You guys already know how I feel about the Magician. What is my favorite line? Your life is going to be magical, right? But it's going to always show itself in a reading that's going to match up to what I said. Because I always tell you guys, when it comes down to the Magician, okay, that the Magician is always the thing that's going to surprise you, because it's a sense of manifestation. Whether you're doing it or not, there's going to be something that's going to come in that the universe is working for you behind the scenes. And so here comes the Magician kind of coming in, surprising you in a magical way. So this is what I'm saying. When it comes down to what you have not been able to obtain, when it comes down to the things that you have been waiting for, that is what the Magician is basically telling you. So it's happening with you with your finances. You do have to work hard, but you will prosper from that, right? With the King of Pentacles. But it also says that you're going to have it today with your relationships. Now, I think I've said this before. If things have been like at a standstill or stuck, I'm telling you, things are going to progress with majority of the things that you've been waiting for in life. Romance and with your money. Okay? And I do see that eventually, because you see this Ten of Cups, y'all going to end up in some type of connection that's going to be long term. That's what I'm seeing. Especially with this one, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is going to be some kind of long term committed relationship that you guys are going to end up going into. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Yeah. And then I stopped at the Sun. Happiness all up in this reading. Just be a little bit more patient. Little bit more. Some of you guys don't have to be patient for too long, because we're looking at the Eight of Wands. So we already know you ain't got to wait that long. Let's see. Go ahead. This is for Leo. It's for Leo. Ooh, man, some of you guys are feeling lonely. Who said that? Somebody said isolated, but I see loneliness when I saw the Five of Pentacles. Or feeling a sense of lack, or just without, feeling like left out in the cold. You're like, man, universe, I thought you were supposed to be helping me out. What the hell? Ooh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Listen, Leo, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying. A lot of Leos are slated to get married. My little sister is a Leo. My little sister is younger than me, way younger than me. She's like early 20s. I did her reading and I had to do it twice. I had to do my sister's reading twice, because I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? And I'm like, wait a minute. Did it again. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Like you look like you're about to go into a serious connection, right? This has been coming out for so many Leos. So we had the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and now we have the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you right now, this is what a lot of you guys are going to go into. Some of you guys are already in a connection with somebody, and just be prepared for some type of, proposal. Okay? You have the Star card. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Ooh, one at a time. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I see children here. I see family, and I see a long term. I see you moving, actually moving into a home. So this is like you leaving that apartment behind. And then look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands here with what? Feeling like you are winning. It's the complete opposite of that Five of Pentacles, right? Or the sense of isolation that Miss S is talking about. It's like you're getting rid of that. That's no longer going to be in your energy. It's going to get replaced by something or by some people, which is your family, right? The Four of Wands talks about that feeling of stability and being able to come home and feel stable. Your reading started off with the very thing that you're going to experience. This is the reason why we saw here with the grapes, which talks about what? Abundance, fertility, children, right? Bearing fruit, prosperity, and plentifulness. That is how your reading started off. So now it started off this way, and then here it is. Every card said it. And here you are feeling like you are winning. This is you. This is not me. This is not your person. This is you. You actually feel like this. Okay. So this is what you guys are going to be experiencing. Yes, the Star card talks about you're still hoping for something, wishing for something, but what is a part of the hope and dream that you're really wanting? That abundance. And even if you don't even, let's just say the Nine of Cups never came out. It's like, well, shit, you're about to get it anyway. You got the money, you got the recognition, twice. Chariot card and the Six of Wands, you got that twice. So you're not losing. Yes, there are some things that you may have to walk away from and let go energetically. Even if you have already walked away energetically, you may have to let some things go. Okay. But it's here. It's all here for you. Let's go ahead. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. This is going to be for Leo. Let's see. This is for Leo. I see a child. I definitely see communication with someone. Look at that. Message of the heart. Message of the heart. As soon as I said it, it came out. Okay? So if you guys were waiting on a message, let's say you guys have been waiting for some type of message. It could be because of a home or apartment or something like that. Yes, because I still see that a lot in your reading. Something to do about your home, okay? But in general, this is expect to receive a message that will make your heart full, feel full, okay? And this is also the Ten of Cups is also this energy of feeling like you're just so in love with someone. It kind of like takes you by storm. And this is what I see that a lot of you are going to experience with somebody. If you're not already there, you could already be in that place. Okay. But I definitely see that there's going to be someone that you're like, oh my God, I didn't even expect this to even happen. Oh yeah, just expect that to happen. Okay. You also have this card here where it says, look up. Look up. Things are looking up. Stop looking backwards. Stop looking down. Okay. It says what you perceive to be over is merely a catalyst for change. Remember, we talked about something that is a loss. Remember, we said, oh, let go, because some of you could be giving up, because life has not been the way you want it to be. Look at what this says. What you perceive to be over is merely a catalyst for change. And what was lost will return in a different form, most likely better. Most likely better. Advancement. Do y'all see that I'm not picking these cards? Are you taking it in, Leo? What is advancement here? Six of Wands and a Chariot. Same thing, right? So here it says, you are about to level up. Prepare yourself to take the next step in your life and show the universe that you are ready, right? So that is a part of your abundance. That is a part of the advancement. That's a part of your progression here with the Eight of Wands. That's just what this is about. what you've been waiting for. Oh no, you've been pissed. You've been sitting back talking about, oh, universe don't love me. Yeah, and all of that. Now, when it's going to be time, what does it say? You got to be ready for it. Okay, no more excuses. You're not going to be able to say, well, hold up, wait. I'm not ready. No, you've been waiting. So you are going to be ready. Okay. Here it says, be watchful. Okay. It says, be on alert and aware of your surroundings. There could be red flags. Now, I like the fact that this came out. The reason why I say that is because part of this is somewhat in the future. When we saw that let go, I didn't want to say anything, but for some of you, this is partly in the future where you could be still dealing with someone that, is dipping and dabbling in some kind of way. That's not necessarily, this person is not good for you. Okay. Because this one says red flags that you could be ignoring. Allow the truth to be revealed. So, and this could be with anything. Because remember, this is about your advancement. This is about progression. Nothing is going to get in your way when it comes down to that. Not every Leo is sitting up here, got it together and like, oh yeah, I left that person behind. They're no longer in my life. No, it's some Leos sitting right up on a mofo right now, looking them dead in the eye. No, they ain't no good for them. Okay. So this is most likely who it's about. Or for some of you, this is somebody coming back. Okay. And it's like, well, I mean, this very much so is like somebody's coming back like, hey, I miss you. I want to talk to you. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what Latifah said. She said, are we talking about reconciliation? No, not really. Because remember, it's saying in a different form. So that means that it doesn't have to be the form of that person. This is literally just basically saying what you thought you had with someone and it was all well and good. You had all these loving feelings. That can be with someone else. That could be with someone else. Now, it doesn't mean that this person is not going to come back in here, but it also doesn't mean that you're going to have success with them either. Right? If this was a personal reading, I'll be able to tell you, but everyone is different. So you have, part of this is free will. We're talking about an advancement and progression and moving forward. Now, some Leos going to stay where they at because they feel like they want to just stick with one particular person and they know they're not going to grow. The fruitage is also what? Seeds being planted and things growing. That's the first card that came out. I want to continue to say it over and over again. It is really about the fruitage. Okay. And I love that card because it is basically saying it will come to you in a different form. Different person, a different way. If you lost your job, some of you guys are probably losing it and you're like, oh my God, that was the best thing that happened to me. Now there will be a job that's going to come in. It may not necessarily be the type of job that you were doing, but you will be making the same kind of money, but in a different way. So this is basically saying you're not losing, Leo. You got the Magician card. You got the 4 of Wands. You got the 10 of Cups. You had the 2 of Cups. You got the 6 of Wands. You got the Chariot. I mean, what in the world? What else are you asking for here? So yes, do we see that there has been issues and problems and sadness and you've been hoping and wishing for things to happen for a very, very long time? Yes, I see it. I do see it. Okay, it's totally in this reading. But you are going to experience this. Your read is probably one of the best reads that I've done in like over a week. You and somebody else had an excellent reading. I think it was Aquarius. Okay. So just know that these things will change for you over time. This looks just absolutely amazing for you. I'm not done because I know all you guys when we get in the comment section like, wait a minute, you used some more cards on somebody else. Yes, I did. So let me go ahead and pull some more cards. This is going to be for Leo. Let's see what's going to come out. Yeah, ex-lover. A lot of y'all are going to experience an ex-lover coming back in here. And what did it say? Be watchful. Look for the red flags. Please don't ignore. I know some of y'all, somebody got the good. They got a good mouthpiece. They just tell you whatever you want to hear. But you got to be very aware of their intent. Okay. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Yeah, avoiding and ignoring people's toxic ways. This is family too. The 10 of Cups talks about family. The 4 of Wands talks about family. Some of you guys know you can't avoid your family though. What do you do? Ignore them as much as you possibly can. You don't have to be around them 24/7. Okay. Let me see. This is for Leo. Oh, look at this. Came out anyway. It came out anyway. Oh, man. Some of y'all are really dealing with somebody who's toxic as AGLL. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. I see that for some of you, there is definitely probably an ending here. Or you're still, maybe you're rooming nating over some type of ending. Because it's divorce is here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce. It's an ending, though, right? It's a breakup. Some of you are still kind of like feeling sore about that. Let it go. Let it go. That's what they said, right? Let it go. No, it wasn't no good for you in the first place. Some of you haven't let it go, and it's been an energy drainer. Again, whether they are physically in your life or energetically straining. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Leo. Didn't I tell you somebody's so good about like the way that they talk? Didn't I say you had a good mouthpiece, right? It's like this person be like, "Oh, baby, I love you. I miss you so much." And sometimes I was not aware of how smooth men could be. So it's like men could be very, very smooth with what they say. They know exactly what to tell you, but it has to be meaning behind it, though. Okay. Now, just some people just fall for it, but I do feel like this could be the issue why some of you are kind of stuck on somebody. Sometimes it can be hard. Okay. So I do feel like somebody is coming in here telling you what you want to hear and a little bit and backing it a little bit too. So it's not like they're just telling you that and they're not doing anything. No, I feel like this is the type of person that's like, I love you, you're everything to me. And then they're like, come on, go to Hawaii with me. They'll back it up with a trip, even though they're still an a-hole. You just got to be very careful about who you're dealing with here. Some of you are in a long distance relationship, or there has been distance between you and someone. I feel like there's distance, long distance here. I see you getting your confidence back. I love that. A lot of you have been dealing with someone. I'm not going to say narcissist, right? Because that word gets thrown around too much. But someone who's just, we're only worried about themselves. Last card here for Leo. Yeah, look at that. Didn't I just say that I see that you're going to get your confidence back? And there it is. You saw it with the magician. Willpower, determination, and confidence. This is what you guys have been lacking, or just in general, what people have been pulling from you, pulling that from you. Okay. And this is all about you now. It's all about you. Exactly. Keep shining. That's the last card that came out. And I also feel like it's this energy of that you don't have to be fake. You don't have to be fake happy or fake smiling or fake being okay. You're going to really be okay, Leo. Really, really be okay. And the only reason why I say fake is because you had two cards that talks about confidence. And that's how I know something has really hit your confidence and your self-esteem. Something has really made you feel like the world isn't exactly where it needs to be. Okay? No more faking a funk. This is a real happiness that you guys are going to feel. And here with that keep shining, everyone will be able to see it. Right? That's exactly what it's saying. But this is what I have for you here, Leo. This is what I have for you guys. Who should I do next? Latifah, you've been up in here, girl. You might as well tell me. This is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys back here in a bit. I don't know who I'm going to do. Maybe Scorpio, Virgo, whoever. I'll be doing someone in a minute. All right. See you later, guys. Bye. Oh, I'll be doing that tonight.